In this video, I'm gonna tell about 3 simple steps to make your own website. Step 1. Choose your website platform. In order to build a website, you first got to decide what platform you're going to build your website with. What do I mean by platform? Well, back in 2005, when I got started with web development, most sites were created using HTML code, CSS, and PHP. Each of these took a lot of time to learn and were difficult to master. That's why most people think setting up a website from scratch is difficult or requires a lot of coding and design skills, but that's not longer true. In 2022, content management systems CMS like WordPress have made creating a website accessible to everyone. To put it simply, a CMS or website building platform is a user-friendly platform for building websites and managing your own online content instead of creating a website from scratch using HTML, PHP, and other coding languages. Popular site building platforms in 2022. To better understand which are the most popular content management systems, I dug up some recent statistics from W3 and built with. Just take a look at this paragraph below. Data credit built with. As you can see, nearly half of the websites on the internet are running on the WordPress website platform. But what makes them a better option than others? Why use WordPress and not website builders? It's free, no recurring subscriptions, open source. Unlike website builders or web design software, WordPress doesn't cost a dime to download, install, or use. It's difficult by web developers, and there's a large developer community who have designed beautiful free themes and templates, making it easy to get going fast. It's highly customizable and user friendly. If you know how to use Google Docs, you already know how to add your own content. WordPress can be easily expanded with free add-ons to handle just about any site you can imagine. From small business websites to e-commerce sites, with WordPress plugins, you will be able to add contact forms, subscription forms, image gallery stores, and so on for your website. And it's all pretty simple. Your site will be responsive, meaning it will work on a smartphone and tablets too. The websites you built will instantly be responsive, looking great on every mobile device, smartphone, and tablet. No need to hire a web developer for that. Help available from the community. With so many people using the platform, webmasters, small business owners, bloggers, it's easy to find fast help when you need it. You can get free help from their support page, or you can hire thousands of WordPress developers from here. In fact, I build website setup using WordPress too. Below are samples of my homepage and a blog page. Are there any good alternatives for WordPress? There are numerous alternatives like Wix, Squarespace, Drupal, and Joomla, to name a few, but none of them so far are as versatile and scalable as WordPress. That's why it is the most preferred way to build a website. If you are looking to create an online store, then we do recommend going with Shopify. If it's an intuitive it's an intuitive to use website builder that is dedicated to building online stores. Head over to our Shopify tutorial to get your shop online by following our step-by-step tutorial. If for some reason you don't want to build your site with WordPress, check out my Drupal, Joomla, HTML5, and website builder guides as well. What next? At this point, you don't need to go looking for WordPress right now. You don't need to install it or download it. To make sure your website is set up the right way, it's important to complete the following steps below. In step 2, I will walk you through the process of choosing a domain name and finding a space to host your site. In step 3, I will show you how to install and customize your WordPress website. Don't worry, I will walk you through the process with lots of images as a reference. Step 2, find a domain name and a host. Full disclosure, this guide is reader supported. If you click on our link, we may earn a commission. Thanks for supporting us. In order to get a new website online, there are two things that you are going to need: a domain name, a web address like your sitename.com, website hosting, a service that connects your site to the internet. The WordPress platform itself is free, but hosting and domain name are not. However, the combined cost is still less than a coffee, with around $3 to $5 a month. In order to look professional, you need to having your own domain name instead of having a free domain that belongs to someone else. For example, your business.myfreewebsite.com, and having a quality hosting service will also help you make sure that your website won't go down and that it loads quickly. Very important for everyone who visit your pages.